Rightio Rambo's turned Eurified, baby, as well. Hello and welcome here to our Euro 2024 prediction video. And yes, we are going to do one, let me tell you that. I know I've had fans worrying about if there will be any more videos coming your way. Trust me, they will be. During Euro 2024, I will be doing a match review every single day. So you lot, don't get bored, don't get thingy or anything, because Rightio Rambo will be on your way. So you know then, just like that, let's get straight into it. And you know me, with my terrific predictions, they'll always be right. Let's go at it. Let's go for Group A. So the first group to talk about is going to be Group A. And this is between Germany, Hungary, Scotland and Switzerland. I know this one is it's a very competitive group if you ask me, because, well, there's a lot of teams that could easily get first, second, third or fourth, in my opinion, in this group. So first of all, let's start with who I think will finish first. And I do believe Germany will finish first. I just think the quality is, well, brilliant this year. They've got Julian Nagelsmann, they've obviously got the likes of Florian Wirtz, Nicolas Füllkrug, Antonio Rudiger, Manuel Neuer, all playing for them. And I think them will be a key part in how Germany play in this Euro. So I am going to say Germany will finish first. Second, it could be anyone. It could really be anyone between Switzerland, Hungary and Scotland. But I do have the Swiss in second. Switzerland are a really iffy team when it comes to the Euros. They're a side that, well, can either do really good or really bad. That is how the Swiss work. And I do think this year, last year they did get all the way to the quarterfinals by beating favourites France. I think they will go through to the last 16. I do think they will definitely go ahead of Hungary and Scotland. But I say they will be finished in second. Third is a lot of people's dark horse. I'm saying it will Hungary. I do think my Euroshag are a very good team. However, I don't think they're as good as the likes of Switzerland and Germany. Then fourth, I'm sorry Scotland, but I think you're going home. I think they're a good team, don't get me wrong, and it's brilliant how they got here. I just think this group is a group that they did not want. They did not want to be in a group with Hungary, Switzerland and Germany, who are three very competitive teams. So that is my Group A prediction. I say it will be Germany, Switzerland, Hungary, then Scotland in fourth. Now Group B, and I think there is one simple thing to say. Albania, you got finishing in fourth. And I know that it will be bad, obviously, for a lot of Albanians to hear me say that. But I think Albania, they're in the group of death. This is, for my opinion, the group of death. And the fact that you were in, it's similar to Scotland, the fact you're in a group of Croatia, Italy and Spain, I don't think you will go through. I think Slovenia will give it a try. I think they will be competitive, Albania. However, they don't have the players for me to compete with these three nations. So that is why they're in fourth. Third, it could be anyone. It could be anyone, but I am saying Croatia will finish third. I think Hrvatska are good. Like I said, they are very similar to Switzerland, a very unpredictable side in a major competition. However, they're not as good as Italy. They're not as good as Italy, for my opinion, who I've put second. I think Italia, yeah, they won the Euros last year. I mean, fair enough, they might have robbed the race to get in it. They did scrape away to get in it. But they are the Euro winners. You cannot write off the winners of the last Euros, which are Italy. They are the Euro holders. So I am going to say Italy will finish second. Join with España in first. I think Spain have a really, really good chance this year to do something. And I don't know why. I just think La Furia Roja do have I don't know why, I just think they are like a really weird team. They could be my dark horse to potentially win it, Spain. That is what I'm saying. So that is Group B sorted. Albania, Croatia, Italy and Spain. Match Group B. Get it all. We've got it all sorted. Now, Group C. Now we move on to Group C. And for me, it is pretty easy who to say will finish first. I think England will finish first. The Three Lions. I mean, they are the favourites to win the Euros. My country are the favourites to win the Euros, which I still cannot believe that we are. But England are a type of side that, well, everyone hypes and then they end up failing. That is what England tend to do. And I'm not saying it will happen this year. I mean, we might win it this year. But I am certainly saying we will get out of this group. I mean, if we do not get out of a group with Denmark, Serbia and Slovenia, now it's time to pack it in. So that is why I'm saying England will finish first. Second, fairly straightforward again. I think Denmark will finish second. I mean, they were last year's Euro in the semi-finals. They did lose to England 2-1 at Wembley Stadium, which was heartbreaking there for the day. However, the fact that they were in a European semi-final is pretty impressive. I mean, the last time they were in that, they won the competition. The last time they were in that stage, they won the competition in 1992. So, yeah, the fact that Denmark are in that stage, obviously, Kasper Hjulmand, brilliant manager he is, doing wonders there with the Danish side, was good. And I think Denmark have too much firepower to, well, not go through. I mean, Serbia and Slovenia are good, but they're not like Denmark and England. So, England and Denmark, I think, will finish second. Third and fourth. Now, this is a very, very iffy one to call. Serbia and Slovenia, the last time they were in the Euros were 2000. Serbia have never really gone into the Euros. The last time Serbia were in the Euros, they were still part of Yugoslavia. Luckily there for Slovenia, the last time they were in it, they were actually called Slovenia. So, they were still a country. The last time they were in it was in 2000. That is their first and only time they have been in the Euros, Slovenia. So they will want to do one better than that and potentially qualify. However, you've got Serbia. Serbia, who are a very good team. Obviously, they're a very strong team. You've got the likes of Aleksandar Mitrovic, Dusan Vlahovic, Dusan Tadic. You've got Sasha Lucic there. Stanislav Pavlovic. They've got a very strong and defensive-minded squad. And a lot of teams it will be hard for a lot of teams for me to beat Serbia. I think you'll have to be a very good team to beat Serbia. That is why I'm saying Serbia will go third. I know they have a tendency of disappointing in huge events. In the last 3 World Cups, they have failed to go through to the last 16. But I think Serbia will just be fine there for this group. I think they will finish third. Then fourth, I am saying Slovenia. You've got the likes of Šeško, Oblak, but I don't think they will really go far, Slovenia. So that is why I put them in fourth. And there is my 4 teams. I think England will finish first, Denmark second, Serbia third, Slovenia fourth. Group D now, where we have the likes of France, Netherlands, Austria and Poland. And well, what do I think of this group? I mean, to be fair, look, thinking of the teams, I think you know who are the best 2. However, you don't know what can happen in a Euro. Anything can happen in a Euro competition. However, I think it will be simple. I think France will finish first. I think France will be first. I think Les Bleus have too much firepower. You've obviously got Kylian Mbappe, Antoine Griezmann, Aurélien Tchouameni. They are all very, very good players there for this French side. And I think it will be too much to, well, say France are going out. Plus, France are one of the best teams in the world form-wise. They have a very, very good form book. So, yeah, that is why I'm saying France will finish first. Second, Netherlands. Yeah, the Dutch. Second, I mean, they have had injury worries. I know Theo Koopmeiners and Frenkie de Jong have both been ruled out of Euro 2024, which will be a struggle for them. But I think they will ease it anyway. I think they will just ease their way through. I think they'll ease their way through in second place. I think it will be a battle for me between Netherlands or one of the other sides. But at the minute, I think Netherlands should be fine in second place. Third place, the other team who I think will go through, I think Austria will. I think via the third place team, I think they will go through. I think they will have a very, very good points total, Austria, Österreich, to go through. Because, yeah, Austria are a very good team at the minute. Ralf Rangnick, he's doing good stuff there with Austria. The last loss Austria actually had was all the way in October 2023, where they did lose to Belgium. and they only lost that by 2-3. So, looking back at that, they're on a really good run of form. In 2024, they've won 3 and drawn 1, that draw against Switzerland. So, I think they will be fine, Austria. Granted, they have France, Poland, and Netherlands, the first 3, they're obviously the 3 games. I think they will be fine. So, I'm saying Austria will finish 3rd. 4th, I think it will be Poland. I mean, when I saw Poland play against Wales, they were absolutely disappointing. They were. And against Turkey, when they played Turkey last night, or the time I'm recording this on Monday, they won. They won the game, Poland. They won the game 2-1. However, I found Turkey were all over them. Turkey were all over them. They had a lot of shots. However, it was Nikola Zalewski's goal that pretty much, sealed the deal there for Poland against Turkey. But going into a group of this calibre, I think there will be absolutely no chance. So I'm saying France, Netherlands, Austria, Poland will complete Group D. Roll on Group E now. Group E now, and Group E, yeah, it's fairly easy. First is Belgium. Belgium, Romania, Slovakia, Ukraine. First Belgium. Simple. I mean, Belgium didn't do great in the World Cup. They actually failed to get through the knockout. They failed to get through the group stages, similar to Germany in the World Cup. However, in the Euros, they'll be just fine. I mean, if they've got Romelu Lukaku, Doku and De Bruyne, they'll be fine. They'll be fine. I mean, Wout Faes and all, they'll do the job. He'll be fine. Second, third and fourth, however, is a prediction game. It's like a toss of 3 heads of a coin. Slovakia, Romania and Ukraine. They are 3 very similar teams and very similar located. They're all located in Eastern Europe. Don't tell any Slovakians that, though. So, I think it will be a guessing game. The first shock is I'm going to say Slovakia will finish 2nd. I think Slovakia have been on good form. They've not lost in the last 3 games, beating Wales, San Marino, and drawn against Norway. However, Slovakia were a very good side in the Euros. In the Euro qualifying, the only 2 losses they did have were against Portugal, and they were tight. They only lost 1-0 to Portugal in Slovakia, and then when they did play in Portugal, they gave them a game. It was thanks to Ronaldo's goal in the 72nd minute, which really finished the deal. It was 3-2 that game, but still, it was they played very well, Slovakia, and I do think they can be well as a team. So 2nd, I will say Slovakia. 3rd, Ukraine. Ukraine are good. Ukraine are good. However, they should have qualified. They should have qualified automatic. But I think with Ukraine, I think Slovakia will just edge them. I think Slovakia will just edge them on the post. So that is why 3rd, I will say Ukraine. Then 4th, I am sorry, Romania. I mean, I could be wrong with this. Romania did very, very well in qualifying. They did not lose a single game, including not being unbeaten against Switzerland, Belarus, Kosovo, Israel, Andorra, and all of them. But I think the Euros is a different kettle of fish, really. I do. So that is how I think Group E will finish. Belgium 1st, Slovakia 3rd, Ukraine 3rd, Slovakia 2nd, Ukraine 3rd, Romania 4th. Let's move to the good old Group F, the final group until the knockout rounds. Now the final group, Group F, consists of Portugal, Czech Republic, Turkey and Georgia. Portugal first. Yeah, Portugal are topping this. I mean, Portugal are one of the favourites to win it. I do believe they could potentially win it, Portugal. So, yeah, Portugal first. No complaints. 2nd, 3rd and 4th, again, bit competitive. I am saying Czech Republic 2nd. I think Czech Republic, they are good. Czech Republic. They can be a good side. I mean, yeah, it is a new manager. Ivan Hešek is taking over. Jaroslav Šilvali, the quarterfinalists, Czech Republic, quarterfinalists of Euros. They'll be fine, won't they? They'll be fine. 2nd place. 3rd and 4th place, either between Turkey and Georgia. Bit competitive. I'm saying Turkey 3rd, though. I am saying Turkey 3rd. I think Turkey can't flop like they did last year. They can't. So it'll be Turkey 3rd. Then finally, the debutants of Georgia 4th. Georgia won't be bothered anyway. They'll just think they're having a really good time in the Euros. So yeah, Georgia 4th completes Group F, completes the groups, on to the last 16. And because I had to do the 4 first place thing scenario, I will say the 4 third places will be Hungary, Croatia, Austria, and Ukraine. So then, the first of the last 16 games, Spain versus Austria and Germany versus Denmark. I think Spain will probably beat Austria, to be fair. Austria have had a good run, but I do think they will finish there. Germany v Denmark. Denmark will have a good run. However, I am still saying Germany will go through to the quarterfinals. Next 2 games consists of Portugal v Croatia and Netherlands versus Slovakia. Portugal v Croatia, that will be a tougher game than people will think. I do think that will go into extra time. However, I'm having that Portugal will go through to the quarterfinals. Then, Netherlands versus Slovakia. You know what? I'll drop another bombshell. The second shock, the first real shock, I'm saying Slovakia will beat Netherlands. I think the Netherlands, their injury crisis will get worse. They will get worse during the Euros, and I think Slovakia will manage to find a way to beat them. So I'm saying Portugal v Slovakia quarter-final. Belgium v Hungary, France v Czech Republic, the next 2 ties in the last 16. Even though Hungary, I did place them 3rd place, I do think they will be saying bye I think they will be saying bye to the Euros. I think Belgium will beat Hungary. So, Belgium will be in that. France v Czech Republic, it's pretty much straightforward. France will also beat Czech Republic, making it a Belgium v France quarter-final, the last 2. Last of all, England v Ukraine, Switzerland v Italy. England v Ukraine, obviously a game that we did see in the Euro qualifiers. I think England will beat Ukraine. They did draw to Ukraine in the qualifiers in Vlhkov, but I think it will be fine. They go through to the quarterfinals. Switzerland v Italy. That will be a tougher game, actually. That will be a tough game. It won't surprise me if Switzerland do actually beat Italy. But I am saying Italy will beat Switzerland, making it a rematch of the 2020 Euro final. England versus Italy in the quarters. Quarter-final time here, Spain versus Germany. Now, this is a big game. This is a big game, Spain versus Germany. But I'm saying that La Furia Roja will qualify. I'm saying Spain will go through. Germany, they can go through. However, Germany, that is their host country. They will do well. However, I don't think they have the firepower like Spain do. Spain go through to the semis. Portugal v Slovakia, fairly straightforward that really for me. Ronaldo will score a goal and they'll go through to the semi-finals. Spain versus Portugal, Iberian derby for a semi-final. Then going to the quarter-finals, Belgium v France. I think France will have enough firepower there for Belgium. If you would have asked me that in 2018, I potentially would have gone towards Belgium. However, I think France have it in the bag. They go through to the semis. Then England v Italy. Now, this is a very, very iffy one for me. I think England can do it. And you know what? I'm going to say as far as I think they will beat Italy. I think they will give them revenge. So they will go through to the semi-finals. Italy, good team. However, we've done it, England. We beat them twice in qualifying. Why can't we beat them here? So that is England going through. Semi-final number 2 for me, France versus England. So then, the final 4. Spain versus Portugal, France versus England. How is this going to determine the course of Euro 2024? Now, I think the semi-final game, I think the winner of that will win it. That is what I think. The winner of that game will win the Euro, Spain versus Portugal. France have a good side, however, I don't think they will win it. Spain versus Portugal, very tough one to call for me. Very, very tough call. However, I am going to go risky here and say Spain will beat Portugal. Portugal have more pressure on them. The fact that this is Ronaldo's last, competition for an international says that it's more veering towards Portugal. However, Spain, they've got experience, they've got threat. Yeah, why not say Spain in the final? España, you're going to the final. España, vamos al final. You're going to the final. Then, France versus England. Tough one. Toughie. I mean, if England lose this, France will be like the nemesis. They knocked them out in 2022, knocked them out in 2024. And I think there will be nemesis. I think France will go through. England, they can't have it against big teams. Every time we face a big team, they falter. And that is me not saying Italy are a big team, by the way. When they play a big team, they falter. England, they always never seem to win. And I think that will be the case again. So, I think France will go through. I think Spain will go through. Et la finale. Le finale. France versus Spain. And who do I think the winner of the Euros will be? Campeones de la Europa, España. My prediction is Spain will win it. The reason why is because I just think they'll do it. I really do think Spain will win it. They are a very weird feeling this year, Spain. But I just think they will. I mean, the last thing they properly won was the Euros in 2012. I think 12 years later, in Germany, they will go on and beat France by 2-1. I think the French will give it a very, very hard task, do not get me wrong, but like I said, the winner of the Spain v Portugal match will win the Euros. That is my instinct, and I think that will be the prediction. The winner of that game will win the Euros. I predicted Spain to beat Portugal, and because of that, they would have the momentum, and they will beat France. They've had a hard run, they've beat Germany, they've beat Portugal, and now I think they've beaten France. So it will be tough. But everyone is not talking about Spain. Why not me? Why not I talk about España? Because I know they can be le mejor country en el mundo or en el Europa. They can be the best country in Europe. And I think they will. You've obviously got Real Madrid, the Champions League winners. Why can't Spain win it too? Who knows? My prediction though, my winner of the UEFA Euro 2024 in Deutschland will be España of Spain. And just like that then, that is the prediction video. Finito. Finished. So I do hope you like that video. There will be more content coming out on Right Joe Rambo all across this next month of Euro 2024 action. But for the time being, I will get going. See you soon. Stay safe. Talking to you lot then in the next one. See ya and bye-bye. Ciao, adios. I'm done.